Alright guys, and welcome back for a new little how-to video. If you remember my man of action video, I did a glue repair on his knee and it has failed, so the glue did not hold. So in the meantime, I did order this particular replacement set. So this got it off eBay. It's a talker's legs, but they are essentially the exact same thing. This is already strung ready for a talker. It's a tighter setup because it just goes through a post in the bottom of the torso, but not really in need of that. I just need really this leg, so I bought an inexpensive set. So I'm going to use that. This one does not have a cracked knee, so it's a replacement set of parts that I needed to do this. I don't have a lot of spare parts around for vintage Joes, so I picked that up. So I'm going to replace the leg here, so he doesn't end up with the broken knee, because it is a bit floppy. So I want to replace that. It's making it a little difficult for him to stand on display. So I got a few things to do to get this set over, so I'll show you that process. Also picked up a new restringing kit, the floppy gijoe kit, to restring him, because the way these original figures are put together is with this loop. If you could see it, a little frayed there, but it's a metal loop, and basically you gotta cut that loose, and in order to put a standard replacement string kit, you have to knock out this post and then put a new post in, and then re-seal the rivet. But the floppy gijoe kit does have the hooks at the end of it, so it's a lot easier. You just hook it over the post. So I'm going to use that to make him a little tighter. He's not really that loose. He's not too bad, but with this case, since I'm replacing the leg, I might as well go ahead and just do a new string kit on him too. So alright, so I got the parts all disassembled. So this is the original parts for the man of action. That's all of his parts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these parts away, put those to the side, and then bring in these parts, because these are the parts I'm going to use to replace it, so you won't have the broken knee issue. So what we're going to do first is open the floppy gijoe kit, and this is the leg hooks, and again it's just got the hooks right there. So we'll start taking the pelvis, sticking this through, sticking it through the ball peg, and hooking it onto the correct leg. Make sure you got the right one. So once that's seated correctly, you just feed that through the other side, through the ball. And hook that onto the leg. And at that point, you can pretty much just pull up on the string. Make sure your extra bit goes through. So you're going to end up with that. Again, you got the flat ends of the rivets on the outside of the leg. So with that, we're going to attach the hook to it. So this is the original hook. The floppy gijoe does come with a replacement hook, but I do not like them because they are way too thin. And the original hooks are a lot more durable and can withstand the strength of the tension on this very strong elastic string. So original parts are better than the replacement in terms of the hook. So obviously this one's a little closed, so I'm just going to bend it out and get that over the actual elastic. So give me just a moment to bend that. Alright, so now I have the hook attached around the elastic, so it looks like this. And what we're going to do to attach it is you'll need a crochet hook or wire hanger converted into a hook. You stick that through the body, and attach the neck hook to it and pull that through. So there's the neck hook. Now what I'm going to do is going to use just a stick, or right now just a paintbrush, to hold it in place while I hook the head. Alright, so it took a little bit more force and a little finesse to get it through, because this particular one is a little wider than the ones I've come across. But once it's through, you could stick the stick in place to hold it so you can attach the head to the body. So that's now on the hook. It just rides around the post that's right in the neck, and then with that you can pull this out and it'll just pull everything back down and in, and that's pretty much completed. So now he's restrung. He's got the new legs on him. So now I'll just pop on his lower legs, and he's pretty much an uncracked figure now. So these just go on by friction. They just pop over the grooves. And that's it. He is complete with unbroken knees. So that resolves his issue. He's also nice and tight. So that's definitely a nice thing. So the man of action now has his unbroken legs. And that's how I replaced the broken knees on that. Unfortunately, that glue fix didn't hold, so that's why I went this route. So I hope that was helpful and useful for you guys. And that's it. Until next time, thanks for watching.